back to my channel. Today's vlog is going to be a get ready with me slash a updated skincare routine and a little bit of a life update. If you guys are new here, my name is Noelle. I am 28 and I work in healthcare IT. I used to be a nurse and now I'm kind of like figuring out my life. I also have a bunch of other videos if you want to like stick around, hang out. And yeah, it is literally like middle of the afternoon. It's 1:25 right now. I just took a nap. We're gonna get ready for my gym class at like 4:30. And yeah, if that's any indication on how I'm doing. Let me get my skincare and let's chat. I recently went to a new facial place and the esthetician there, she was actually super sweet. She wrote out like a little kind of schedule of what I should be doing for my skin. And it's very basic, 5 steps in the morning, 4 steps at night. I just got my cleanser out of the shower because we only have one. So this is the cleanser I use. But basically in the morning or at 1 p.m. I do cleanser. Then I do a toner. Oh, I need to get that out. Cleanser and then a toner, a pH balanced toner. I spray that on these little cotton pads and wipe that on my face. Then in the morning I do a vitamin C serum, which this is the one I use by Skin Better. And then a moisturizer in the winter if my skin's like still super dry. And then sunscreen, and this is the sunscreen I use. I have the tinted one, and then I also have just the regular one. So that's what I do in the morning. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. But we're also gonna chat. So let me blow my nose first because I am getting over like a sinus infection, which is why I think I took a nap, but also just life has been happening and I've just been exhausted. All right, you guys can kind of see what's going on. Lukewarm water. We gotta wash our face. Something I saw on the internet recently is that you're supposed to wash your towel after every 3 uses. So I've been trying to do that. And I do use my towel to kind of like pat dry my face. But now that I feel refreshed, let's talk about life. I got a sinus infection probably a week and a half, 2 weeks after I was sick for 14 days with a cold / COVID. That was really rough. I don't know if my immune system is just like, you know, we're gonna put you through it. I mean, the weather has been really sucky lately. It went from like freezing to 70 degrees. So I don't know if it's that, but I normally do get sinus infections like once a year, if not twice a year. I used to. I haven't had one in a minute, so maybe it was just my time to get that again. But luckily, I think today is day like 5 or 6 of being sick and I am feeling a lot better. Like the first couple of days I was blowing my nose every like 5 minutes. And look, the toner gets like so much crap off your face even though I just washed my face and cleansed my face. So sometimes I honestly go in twice with this. Like I don't know why my face is so dirty. I literally didn't do anything all day, but this just shows you how much crap is like in the air. But yeah, anyway, so sick again. You can't get antibiotics for a sinus infection unless you've been sick for 10 days because it's considered viral. And if you have a viral, and if you have if you have a viral infection, you kind of just have to treat the symptoms. You can't really get medicine. So I've just been taking Flonase and this sinus Mucinex stuff. And like I said, I think it's helped because I do feel a lot better today. Yesterday I was starting to feel better. I worked from home. Today I work from home and I'm feeling even better. I took it this morning just to be kind of like on the safe side, and I wanted to go to the gym since I haven't been since Sunday and it's Thursday today. So I kind of just took it to help myself throughout the day, but I also think that nap I just took was also a thumbs up. Great, helped me, and yes. Okay, so done with toner, and then we do the vitamin C serum. This is supposed to like brighten your face. I don't really know like the science behind all this stuff. So go to an esthetician if you want to know. But, okay, so toner is done. Oh, I was gonna clean my earring before I did this, but we'll just do this. That's the sickness update. And then my life update is that I'm basically getting fired, but not really. Okay, so work update. I'm being let go from my current team, but the company I worked for in my old job. So I kind of just like switched teams, but in the same company. And so they're letting go of my current position. So I'm basically being fired, but not really, because they're offering my old job back to me, even though my old job is full, like it's filled, like someone took my old job. We're going in with the moisturizer because my face is always dry in the winter, even though it's like 60 degrees outside now. But yeah, so I know for a fact my old job is filled, and I'm pretty sure my whole old team is filled, but the director was like, oh, we'll work with you to find a job or like come up with something on your old team, but there's definitely no space for you on the current team you're on. Very weird situation. They're not firing me. I don't know if that's just because they don't want like to do a severance package and like unemployment for me and all that stuff, or they're just like trying to be nice and, you know, giving me a job, but like I literally do not want my old job back. I hated it. I had to be on call. It was stressful. Yeah, I don't know. It would be a pay cut, I'm pretty sure. I'm desperately praying that I can find a new job on my own so I don't have to go back to my old team. But basically, they said your position is going away and you have until the end of March, end of Q1, to find a new job, or we'll basically transition you over to your old team. So it's a very weird situation that I honestly wasn't prepared for. I was more prepared to be just like fired than this kind of confusing nonsense. I don't really like it because the job I have now was like a very new position, and then if they're like talking about creating another new position, like it just doesn't feel stable and something I would want to do, or something that would be smart to do after having taken this risk with this position and now being let go. I'm just hoping I can find a new job outside. I'm looking outside of the company. I'm looking at corporate. I'm just looking literally high and low everywhere. I honestly would rather work at a bookstore or like Target than go to my old job. We will see how things play out. Like I said, it's just a very weird situation. They've been handling it very, very poorly. Like just even telling me this, they've known for like a week or two, and it just took them like forever to tell me. And I know like they don't owe me anything. I understand that. Yesterday I was on a meeting for 2024 goals for the team, but I'm not gonna be on the team. So it's like I have to fake it for, I basically told my entire team because I'm pretty close with them. There are 3 people who work from home in a different state, so I didn't really get to tell them in person. But everyone except those 3 people know my situation, know that I'm being let go. And so it's just funny, like I'm basically just applying to jobs right now and trying to take 2 certifications that they will pay for while I'm like still employed and on the team, even though I'm not like doing anything. So I don't know. I'm going to brush my hair and kind of like get ready for the gym now as well. I need to wash my hair desperately, but we're not going to do that before the gym, obviously. So normally for the gym, I just like wet my brush, comb out my hair, and do a low pony with what are these called? Bobby pins. My favorite little bobby pins. So yeah, I mean, that's like the major life update. Honestly, I have a lot of peace with this whole situation going on, surprisingly. I feel like Nowell 3 years ago would have been like crying, freaking out, like my life is over. But Justin and I were talking this week, like yesterday. Life is so good that like my job is not like the most important thing in my life. Like I have Justin, we have our families, our friends, And you know I will find a job. It might not be as soon as I want, but I mean, there are a lot of jobs out there. Like I said, I literally could just work at Walmart if I really needed to, or I do have my nursing license still. So going back to bedside nursing is always an option. Not one I really want to do, but because I'd probably have to do night shift again. That is always a fallback option. So I feel like just because I am kind of prepared, I also do have an emergency fund. I have a 6-month CD of money set aside for emergencies like this, like if I was unemployed. You know, I feel pretty prepared even though I wasn't prepared, if that makes sense. All right, skincare is done. Let's do a little cool transition from my like loungewear. By the way, if you guys didn't see the videos that I just posted, I tried to make them shorts, but I just had too much to say about these pants. So go look at those, check them out. Especially if you're a fellow tall girly, these are the bomb. They're from the brand American Tall. I'm 6'1", and these go to the ground. They actually like slouch and are very, very long at the ankles. So highly recommend. But ready? Gym clothes transition. Boom. Change into my gym clothes. These are the only leggings I pretty much own. They're the Wonder Train 25-inch Lululemon leggings, and then this is the Swiftly tee from Lululemon as well. I really like this tee because of like the mesh and stuff. I feel like it's very lightweight and breathable. If you guys can see, I have 2 of these t-shirts, and then I have 3 long sleeves in the same fabric, and I highly recommend. I honestly wish I can do these like chatty sit down get ready with me vlogs more, but I don't do makeup, and as you can tell, my skincare routine is very short. So comment down below what like thing I could be doing while also getting ready, since if I did this while doing my skincare, the video would be literally like a minute long. So let me know. Comment below. All right, I am basically ready for the gym. I still have how many hours? 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 3 hours, but it's good to be ready because then I'll actually go. Justin was just asking, he was like, are you sure you want to go to the gym? Because I'm still not feeling 100%, but I literally spent all day yesterday inside the house, and I feel like with just everything that's going on for my mental state, I think it would be good for me to go to the gym. Today's a strength class instead of like a cardio class, so it's a little more low-key. It's still difficult, and I'll be sweating, which I think will be good again. And my nose isn't just like dripping with snot, so I think I'll be good, but it's always good for me to get out of the house for my mental state, and I think that's exactly what I need. And also I feel more okay with going because I just took that nap. But let me finish up. I just need to basically put deodorant on and chapstick. This is the deodorant I use. But also, before I do that, actually, let me show you guys what I do for my nighttime routine. It's basically the same as the morning one. So same cleanser. She said double cleanse if possible, so wash your face twice. I don't really do that honestly, but I should, given the fact that when I use my toner, there's still like dirt coming off. I feel like it would strip my skin too much. So if you look at my skin closer, I used to get really like splotchy red spots here on my cheeks. And she said that's because my skin barrier was broken, and the toner and the skin regimen is supposed to like help rebuild my skin barrier, I guess. I don't really know. She also said the texture of your skin is like 80% your skincare routine. And then she said 20% of it is those super expensive facials and treatments and stuff like that. So I feel like I have noticed my skin has looked a little like brighter and smoother with this routine. I've been doing it for about like 3 weeks right now, like literally every single day. And I do feel like my skin is less like texturized than it was before. So I do feel like this is working. But again, everyone's skin is different. So go to an esthetician and try to figure out what is best for you. But at night, so she said double cleanse if possible. And then we do the pH balance toner again. And then only 2 to 3 times a week, use a retinol a retinol treatment. So this is the one I use from Skin Better. It is, I think, a pretty like light one. It's not a very strong. If you want a strong one, I got these samples from my dermatologist, and this La Roche-Posay one, this one is like, this one they said used to be in like prescription one, and now they made it over the counter. So this one is very strong. If you're like already used to retinol, this could be a good one for you. But I'm kind of like building up my tolerance. Like I said, I only do it like twice a week. Just a side note, because I made this mistake, you need to put it on a completely dry face. Like your face can't be wet at all, because the water will like irritate. I don't know, again, I don't know the science, but it'll make your face very irritated if your face has like water still on it. So just be careful with it. Ask your dermatologist or esthetician about retinol, because like I said, there's just specifics that you need to know. And then if I'm not doing that, I just do the cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. So super simple at night. Nothing crazy.
Hey YouTube!
I'm out of breath from just talking a lot.
I'm here too.
We still live together.
Yeah, I'm still here, by the way.
Okay, so that concludes the video. I don't know how long that was, but I had fun chatting with you guys. I am going to do an updated wedding planning video about vendors. I don't know if I'm just going to include that in a vlog or make it a separate video, but comment any questions you guys have about that. And honestly, just comment any questions you guys have for me about my life. I want to share more with you guys. I actually, like, YouTube is my safe place. I feel like I love YouTube. I love posting content. I'm just still figuring out kind of what to post, what to chat with you guys about. I do want it to feel like a best friend, older sister type of like dialogue, because I feel like when I was younger, I didn't really have that like older sister, like me and my sister were close, but like not that close. So yeah, I want to have that relationship with you guys. So comment any questions you guys have for me. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!